What up, everybody? This is Carly bringing you my question and answer video that I told you I would get to you guys, but I haven't because my internet went out and my power went out and it's just been bad. But I'm doing it today. I know a few of you asked me some questions on Twitter and I'm going to answer them for you now. How long have I been gaming and when did I start playing competitively? I've been gaming for about 10 years. Started out on the original Xbox playing Halo, then going to Call of Duty, and I didn't really start playing competitively till Modern Warfare 2, but then I did GBs through like COD 4, but I really didn't know what I was doing in COD 4, so I mean it was like mostly for fun. What got me into gaming? My brother mostly got me into gaming. We always used to play Sega before we had an Xbox, but then Xbox came out and myself and my brother and all the neighborhood kids would play split screen Halo, and that's just kind of what started it out for me. What games are my favorite and why? Wow, that's a hard question. I'm just gonna go by series here because I love all series. Halo series, Call of Duty series, Assassin's Creed series, The Sims, Star Wars Battlefront 2, Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King, League of Legends, StarCraft 2, and Left 4 Dead. Left 4 Dead for sure. I love a lot of zombie games. Someone asked me how did I get so good. I don't really know how to answer that. And I got better in the Call of Duty gaming area, I guess you could say, by the people in the community. Before I met Breezy, I had a few people teach me some things, and then when I met him, he just helped me so much, and I understood the game so much that I never even knew I could play that good. But how did Obey start and when? Mike is Breezy. I don't know if you all know that, but he started Obey back a while ago. I don't even know how long, and he started it originally with Trizzy, Empire, and Episode. That might have been 2 years ago, and they played it for Modern Warfare 2, and they had a few team changes, but they made it to the Modern Warfare 2 Nationals for MLG Dallas 2010, and they got pro status for that. And then, I guess ever since then, they brought it to Black Ops. What teams do I think are the top 5 teams? Like, in no order, I'd have to say, like, Optic, Leverage, Obey, Fear, and Next Threat. I know a lot of these teams have changed since Columbus, but I think Fear has changed the most, in my opinion, with the pickup of their 2 new players. I feel like they're like a lot better of a team than they ever have been. What does Obey do besides gaming? I guess just like any other people that play games, they have a life, I guess, but yeah, outside of gaming, it's just a normal person's life. They do YouTube, which is part of gaming, so I don't know really what else to say. What's your favorite commentator? I'd have to go with the StarCraft 2 commentators because they're just more entertaining to watch, in my opinion. And I think they're a lot of the reason why StarCraft community is so huge. Who's my favorite person to play with? I'm gonna have to go with Natalie. I know you guys probably don't know her, but I met her all the way back in Call of Duty 3, and I still talk to her. We've known each other for like 5 years now. She's like my oldest friend in the gaming community wise, I guess. But yeah, I love her. She's different than all the other girls you guys probably know, but I love her. What's the weirdest thing someone has ever said to me over Xbox Live? I get all kinds of weird messages on Xbox that are like perverted and random. I don't even open picture messages from random people because that's just how bad they are. I don't know. I can't really say which ones are weird because they really all are, and I should probably start saving them and show you guys how messed up they are, but yeah. What's my future YouTube hopes? I'm really hoping to put more time into YouTube instead of scrimming competitively. I don't really have a solid team to scrim or play with anymore, so I really like to focus my time on my YouTube channel. Do I have a PS3? Yes, I do. I have both systems. How can someone get on my friends list? I don't really add people that unless I know you pretty well, because I get a lot of friend requests a day, so it's really hard to just have everyone on my friends list. Wow, someone asked me if they can go out with me. Nope, I have a boyfriend, so I'm gonna have to say no. How do I handle little kids screaming in their mics when they find out you're a female playing video games? Wow, that's a pretty easy question. I just mute them, but they usually get mad when you mute them, so I have to block them because they start sending messages. They just don't quit. Am I competing at Rally, or however you say it? I'd love to compete there, but I'm not sure if I want to commit to a team anymore. There's always a problem where someone can't play, or someone can't travel, or someone can't afford to go, and I just don't want to put time into something if I can't go as far as I want to with the team, I guess. What empowers me to be an all-girl team rather than a co-ed team, and explain girls in the competitive scene, the steady increase and rise of girl gamers. Whew. The reason I guess I like being on an all-girls team more than a guys is I just feel more comfortable with girls. They don't like to scream and freak out and blame each other as much compared to guys. But I guess that's not how all guys are, just a few. I don't know. It's just a feeling, I guess. I do think I'd rather play with guys because they can play more. Girls just seem to have more of a social life if you actually want to try to compete or go somewhere. I think the sudden rise of girl gamers is due to the fact that there are more girl gamers coming out and getting involved. It's like when you see other girls doing it, so they want to as well. So they feel more comfortable coming out because there's so many more girls out there. Girls in the competitive scene are all different. Like, don't base your opinion on one girl gamer you know, because that just ruins it for all of us. What do I like better, PS3 or Xbox? I don't know if you guys read my tweets, but I hate PS3. I'm always been an Xbox person though, so that could be why. But I just don't like the frame rate. I don't know. I like Xbox. I always will. But if I have to play PS3, I do. I have both, but. Are you and Breezy dating? If so, how long? Yes, me and Breezy are dating. We've been dating since June 2010, so at least a year now. We've seen each other like, I don't know, like every year for a long period. Or not every year, every month for a long period of time. We've been with each other since like the end of May right now, non-stop, so. But yeah, I've known him before he was even, I don't know how to say it, but before he even went to MLG Dallas for Modern Warfare 2, so it's been a while. If you could pick one YouTube person to get more recognition for whatever they do, who would you pick and why? I can't really like pick one person, but I have to say I give mad props to Optic because they do upload almost daily. I think that's incredible because videos are a lot of work sometimes, and the fact that they upload so much is amazing to me. They're really constant with that. How many hours do you play every day to practice? Not that much. If I'm on a team, then I'll play a lot, but not more than like 3 hours. I can't play too late at night. It makes me sick. I don't know. It just makes me play worse too if I don't have that much energy. If you could have one superpower, what would it be and why? I'd have to go with the power of healing, just because I think that's probably the best power you can go with. Yeah. I don't know what else you could beat with that. What are the best steps to becoming a professional gamer? I'm not really a professional gamer, but I am around a lot of them. I think the best thing you can do is to not let anything hold you back. If you have teammates that hold you back, or someone can't scrim, or I don't know, it just seems like a lot of people hold you back, and don't let that happen. You waste a lot of time doing that. And find like a team that you guys can practice enough, because a lot of those teams that are pro practice a lot, and that's what you need. My favorite gun in Black Ops. Kind of a boring answer, but it's the FAMAS for me. I always like the FAMAS. What type of gaming equipment do I use? I have a Astro A40 and a Samsung 23-inch monitor. Pink controller. I play on 2 sensitivity, so you're always going to see me using a FAMAS of lightweight and sleight of hand and Ninja Pro. Do I think Modern Warfare 3 will be a really big competitive game? I think that if they are willing to work with MLG, then I'm sure it will probably be a big competitive game. I really hope so, because everyone likes Modern Warfare games, and I think I'd really love it if it went competitive. How did you get affiliated with Obey? I first started out joining Automatic Reload AR with Breezy and Episode and Fearless Envy, and then from there I kind of helped Obey out as like public relations kind of, and then I kind of started an Obey Girls thing, so I don't know how really, I've just been helping a lot since then. And at the time, Breezy and Episode were on Automatic Reload as well as Obey, so yeah, that's basically how. But that's enough questions for me. I gotta go, so thanks for listening, and stay tuned for more